Hi guys, I hope you're getting all snuggled down for your bedtime. It's not quite bedtime here, as you can see. I have Poe here with me. He wanted to join us for story time. Oh, and he's gone. Bye, Poe. Our bedtime story for tonight is called Say It. It is by Charlotte Zolotow. And it's a book you might never have read before, so let's get into it. It was a golden, windy autumn day. The leaves swirled around in the air and on the ground as the little girl and her mother walked down the road. There's her mom, the little girl. There they are walking together. The little girl ran ahead, kicking up the leaves, and then came running back and pulled at her mother's hand. "Say it," she said. "Come on, say it." "It's a wild, wondrous, dazzling day," said her mother, laughing. "No, not that," said the little girl. Just then, a small black kitten scampered down a driveway and stood paw deep in a pool of orange and brown leaves. "What a black little cat you are," said the mother. The little cat curved its paw and went scrambling away in a scurry of leaves. The mother and her little girl went scuffling and scrunching around a curve. They came to a small pond. The wind quieted down and the trees in the water were still. But as they watched, the wind began again and the trees in the pond shivered into a million zigzagging streaks of color. "Look," the little girl said. "I am," said the mother. "I'm looking." The little girl tugged at her hand. "Come on, say it," she said. "It's magic," said her mother. "It's a golden, shining, splendiferous day." "No," said the little girl, "that's not what I mean." Can you guess what the little girl wants her mom to say? They walked along, swinging hands. The clouds were gray-purple with the sun behind them. The little girl looked sideways at her mother, waiting for her to speak. Doesn't that look like such a nice walk? Nice autumn day. A big dog came leaping out of the field, barking at them. "Nice boys," said the little girl, and he ran over to be patted, wagging his big tail so it swept up a spray of leaves from the ground. "Say it," the little girl said, looking straight at her mother as their hands met in the dog's long fur. "Nice dog, good dog," said the mother. "Fine boy, what amber eyes you have." "No," said the little girl. It's a beautiful dog. Kind of looks like Jackson Brielle's dog. A piece of fluff from some milkweed came floating by. The little girl caught the fluff in her fingers. "Look," she said to her mother. "It's lovely," her mother said. "A little floating cloud of seeds." Beautiful dandelions. I always blow on those to make a wish. Maybe you do that too. They walked on past a brook flowing down from the pond. It bubbled over mossy green rocks and made a muttering water sound that drowned out the crunch of their steps. Do leaves crunch when you walk on them in autumn, on a nice autumn day? A few steps more and they came to their own road through the meadow and turned up the lane leading to their house. Smoke was coming out of the chimney, which meant the little girl's father had made a fire to welcome them home. Wild asters bent from side to side in the wind. The leaves blew in swirling circles over their heads. It blew the little girl's hair straight up, and the mother's as well. It made them both laugh. Look at their crazy hair. All that wind. The little girl ran up to her mother and flung her arms around her. The purple clouds blew into the chimney smoke. The leaves swirled around them, and the mother picked the little girl up. "Say it!" shrieked the little girl. "Say it, say it, say it!" She's getting impatient, I think. And Cody's coming home now. Do you want to say hi, Cody?
Nah.
Okay. He says no. "I love you," said her mother. "I love you, I love you, I love you." And she twirled around and around with the little girl in her arms until they were both dizzy. "That's what I wanted you to say," said the little girl. "That's what I've been saying all the time," her mother said, laughing. Is that what you thought? What you thought the little girl wanted her mom to say? And she let the little girl slip gently to the ground and took her hand. Can you guys hear that airplane? The helicopter? It's real loud. Okay. She let the little girl slip gently to the ground and took her hand as they walked up the steps to their door. And that is the end of our story. Say it. I love that story, and I was excited to read it to you for your bedtime story today. I hope you all sleep tight, have nice dreams, and have a great day at school tomorrow. And again, happy April Fool's Day!